Hey, we are live. It's Steve Moran with my good friend Doug Yates out in Newport Beach, right? Newport Beach. How's
Yeah,
it going out there?
it's going great. Enjoying it, loving the view. I feel blessed every day I wake up and see the ocean. I feel like I'm living in a dream world. So
Yeah,
thank you God and thank you Bitcoin.
yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah,
For
hey, speaking
sure.
of Bitcoin, it's been kind of a crazy month. It's kind of been just kind of going in the middle, not really doing much. At the end of last year, it was going like crazy, and it's still that spring is still loaded in my opinion and the opinion of a lot of people that I follow. And so the run is still in Bitcoin, and it's just gonna start a little bit later, go a little bit longer, which is I think a good thing.
Yeah, I think there's just been a lot of fear in the marketplace with this what Omicron or whatever you want to call it. That's they canceled what how many thousands of flights here in the U.S. over the
Yeah, a lot of
holidays. So you've got I think this has thrown more panic into the marketplace. The stock market's taking a dip too with it all. Um, it's fear, right? We've got another unknown that's entering, and people have been, dealing with this for the last couple years. Obviously, getting real frustrated with it, but I think we're going to ultimately get past this, and it's going to start to hit those peaks and start to move again. What's Are you there, Doug? I think you kind of froze up on me. All right. So, hey, well, we're waiting for Doug to beat back in here. Let me tell you a little bit about the TOAX NFTs. We've got our NFTs have been launched. We call it TOAX, the Token of Appreciation Exchange, which is the name of our exchange. And what we're doing with that is we have 10,000 unique NFTs. We have got an artist that's going out and we're doing a big contest to put together the basic images, okay, and it's going to do 10,000 different unique images. So it's a 2D, two dimension. It'll have the different eyebrow, just all the different kind of characteristics that you see in a lot of the different NFTs out there. So really making that top notch. And we have got 2% of the exchange revenue that we have set aside for the NFT owners. So 2% of that net profit is being split up between those 10,000 NFTs, which is really going to be pretty cool. Out of those 10,000 NFTs, we have 1,111 bonus NFTs. And the bonus NFTs are, they share 5% of the net revenue. Okay, wait a second here. Guys, when you see people telling us this, to send Bitcoin to an address to us, we're never going to ask you to do that. Let me post something here. Doug back in.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug.
My internet went down, so now I'm back
Yeah, I was
up.
just telling everybody we just had a spam thing here from us. So don't ever send Bitcoin to us. We won't ask or fall for a scam here.
No, no, that's for sure. And sorry about that. It's been a little sketchy lately with the internet. It's
All
it's
right.
weird how much the internet controls our life. When we don't have it, we're like almost lost, which is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So when you were
We
lost, I was just kind of going through and explaining that the 10,000 NFTs,
yeah
2% of them are sharing with they all share in 2% of the net profit, which is really unique and gives them some real tokenomics there. And that we have 1,111 of them are going to be sharing in, we call those bonus NFTs, and those will be sharing in 5% of the net revenue. So those are really going to be cool to have. We're going to be using about 100 of those, up to 100 of those for marketing purposes to use to bring in charities, nonprofits, foundations, things along those lines,
yeah
as some kind of a door opener, you might want to say, which is a pretty nice thing for them. And then once we land these charities and nonprofits and stuff, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, because what part of our fee that we're going to do is we're going to take part of the initial tokens that are created for that, up to 5% of the initial tokens, and 20% of those tokens are going to be distributed amongst KenCoin holders. So you wake up one day and find out maybe Make-A-Wish tokens or something along those lines in your wallet. And it's really going to be, it's a pretty amazing project. It's really grown amazing since we started talking about this in May. It took a little longer to get here than we probably thought it might, but it was worth the wait, huh, Doug?
Oh yeah, it was. And it's we told one person and it's growing like gangbusters. And after this first year, when we really start sharing it with the world, that 10,000 is going to go pretty fast. And then we're the exchange and the marketplace, NFT marketplaces that we're working on, the actual physical platforms, the software,
Right.
Both those things are going great. They'll be up before we know it, and we'll be able to start taking transactions and minting NFTs and all the fun stuff you do in those marketplaces, and get this perpetual money machine started.
Yeah, from the day that we turned it on, literally, as transactions start to happen, people are going to see micro transactions showing up in their wallet, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be, it's just so cool how this has all come together, because we want to build this from within this community. And that's why we've kind of chosen to go this whole NFT route and sell 10,000 NFTs and, do the show and be here to talk to people and answer their questions. We want to build an amazing community here. And, this is just going to be so much fun thing. When we sell out the NFTs, we're going to have a virtual party, okay, where we're going to be giving away like a Tesla. Everybody that buys an NFT right now during the pre-sale gets 2 entries into the random drawing for a brand new Tesla. Okay. After the pre-sale, then you're going to get 1 entry per. But once all 10,000 are sold, we're going to do a party and we're going to give away another Tesla during that party. Okay. That's just to people in attendance, along with some other really, really cool prizes there. And we want to build a community of people that are going to help us find these charities, nonprofits, and foundations. I've got a meeting today with some folks that are, that we want to talk. They want to talk to us about doing it for them. So we got some questions in here. What are the top 3 areas you want to fund? I just want to be able to help foundations or charities or nonprofits that have a true community, that have a real cause that they believe in. With what we're able to do, we're able to literally help them almost print as much money as they need to go out and start getting back into taking care of the issues that they got into this business in the first place for, right?
Yeah.
They didn't get into this business, thinking that they're going to have to spend 75 to 80% of their time raising money. And that's typically what they're all doing now, is they're spending 75% to 80% of their time raising money. If we can get rid of that problem for them, now they can spend 80% of their time, out there trying to be in the community and serve the community the way they want to. And it's wide open. Anybody that's got a true community out there that wants to really turn that into an economy, because when we go to one of these areas, the board of directors that we'll meet with of the charities or nonprofits or foundations, we're going to say, look, we want to create some founders coins, some founders tokens, for you and any other preferred benefactors that you might have. Okay. So they're going to get in with a whole bunch of these coins and tokens. And then we're going to use that community that they have, and we're going to go out and educate them about, Bitcoin and the blockchain and digital currency, and why, this organization has decided to go this way and use these tokens of appreciation, and how it might benefit everybody else in the community to join that also. So it's kind of like everybody's going to have the opportunity to get in on almost like a pre-IPO kind of a thing. Okay. And get a whole bunch of these tokens, really good tokens at the very beginning before it's made available to people on the exchange. And as soon as it goes on the exchange, you're going to have instant liquidity and the opportunity to do some other things. So, and they'll raise all the money that they need. And that's what's exciting about this, is now they can get to work in the community, and we can start solving those problems again. So I know I've been kind of going on for a while there, but it's something I'm real passionate about. What do you want to add to that, Doug?
No, you pretty much nailed it. That's the whole focus of what we're doing here. It's why Coin Wheels, that we're calling it, was created to help facilitate the visions of private and public charities. and also help with the people, the family, actual people that are affected with these issues that these charities were set up to help fix or solve or try to eradicate out of the world, whether it's,
Right.
a disease or it's hunger or it's getting water somewhere or any of that stuff. We want the money to go straight to that. And also, we'd like to help out and bless those that helped it on the way. That's where the token comes in. And
Right.
we think it's a win-win-win situation.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing that's important anytime you're trying to do something that's, you really want to have true success with. You better figure out how to create a real win-win situation where everybody benefits. And the people that help us go land these other foundations and charities and nonprofits, they're going to participate in, the the initial coins that are received. They're going to participate in the NFTs that are sold through those charities. So the sky's the limit to wherever it is you want to go, guys, and whatever kind of opportunity you want. But if you come in and pay attention to what we're doing and grab one of these NFTs and become part of our organization and part of our community, there's no reason that you can't go out and literally create generational wealth for you and your family while making the world a better place. Okay.
Yeah.
Our goal over the next
Absolutely.
5 years is to transform 10,000 communities into economies. And we're not going to be able to do that without you guys. With you guys, we think we can go conquer the world. And together, everybody's going to benefit from it. And we're going to be able to sit back and look at how many different charities and people we might have impacted by what we're doing here. And I think we can all feel real good about what we're doing. We can let's just make 2022 the best year ever. Okay.
Yes,
I think that,
absolutely.
and that's only because 2023 won't have been here yet, but okay. But 1 year at a time. Right. And we're right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's time to start thinking about, what you're going to do next year to really make a difference, because, the old saying, if you keep doing what you've always done, you're always going to get what you got right now. And, if you want different things to happen, you've got to make change. You've got to do things differently. If you want to get there. I know I had to make a lot of changes for me to get to where I was in the past to where we are now. And I know you've gone through a lot of the same kinds of things. It's, you can't just, you can't grow without that experience. Right. So,
no, and you really, that saying, that statement of, if you can't keep doing the same thing again and expect different results, is absolutely true.
Yeah, it's the definition of insanity. If you go look up insanity, it's, doing the same thing every day and expecting things to change, and
if you're in a business and something's not working, you got to change what's happening.
Yeah, you got to change. I used to have a poster in my room when I was a kid, and it says, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always have what you have right now. And it's like, look around. If you're not happy with what you got right now, you got to figure out what it is you got to change. And we got to, New Year's resolutions are, a pretty powerful thing, and they're right around the corner. And, why don't you make 2022, a year to be part of a real team of people that want to go out and make an impact and make change in the world. And, we can all do this together, and we can all make some money together, and we can all have an awful lot of fun together and create a lot of impact together. I think we've created the vehicle for change, that we can all kind of jump on board this vehicle and take advantage of where it's going and make the world a better place while, creating some generational wealth for, our families. Right. And certainly nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Anything else? Are you froze up there again, Doug?
No, can you see me?
I can now. There you go.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was freezing, and I'm like, uh-oh. No, just, go to TOAX.io, TOAX.io. Stands for Token of Appreciation Exchange. And it has a great video there, explains exactly how, jumping into these NFTs, how that really will benefit you and really can create generational wealth, because we're plugging you into the profit machine and giving you a piece of it for, 25 years, and plus you can renew it. So it could go on
right.
for
money's just automatically going to keep going to those wallets daily, minutely, hourly, seconds. I mean, it's going to be pretty crazy to see how all this works, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year. I'm really excited about 2022. I'm excited to be working with Doug and his son and my son, and we're going to go out and really create a lot of impact. And we would like you guys to be a part of it, because, that's why we set all this stuff aside. We set, literally 27% of the net profits aside for this for you. Okay. Because we want to build a team of people that we can go out and do this with. It's, no fun going to the top of the mountain and standing there by yourself. It's be kind of fun to take a whole bunch of people with you, right? And enjoy the journey together. So we are committed to an amazing 2022, and we'd love to have you guys be part of it. Not sure. I know you got a couple things coming up over the next couple of days, so you're probably not going to be around. We'll probably just come back here probably Monday, huh?
Yes, Monday.
Okay.
Yes, probably most likely Monday is probably after the new year.
All right. So everybody have a very happy and safe New Year's. Okay. And let's get ready to make 2022 our best year ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Take
right.
care. We'll see you all next year.
All right. Thanks. See you guys next year.